For more on this, we can now go live to freelance reporter at Hong Kong Free Press, Selina Cheng. Selina, thank you so much for your time this evening and for joining me. Rescue efforts have been called off, but hundreds of people are still missing. What's the latest?
So there's hundreds of people who were reported missing. The authorities are trying to get in touch with them. The expectation is that a lot of them perhaps are not reachable because they're now without phones or haven't replaced their SIM cards. Because fire services and police have already swept the building from top to bottom, so the chances of finding more survivors is quite low. But then it's not in our expectation that the death toll rises dramatically after here. So the moving forward, authorities are doing their investigation, collecting evidence from the buildings. It's a process that could take several weeks before the residents could even go back to inspect their affairs and their apartments.
More people have been arrested over the deadly fire. That brings the total number to 8. What more do we know about these arrests?
Multiple agencies are conducting their investigations at the same time, including police and the anti-graft agency, the ICAC in Hong Kong. The 8 people arrested by the anti-graft agency are connected with the contractors or the subcontractors. There are no charges pressed right now, so we do not know the exact nature of their arrest. But the people arrested have been brought to their offices, where authorities seized boxes of documents and records for their investigation. So more will come to light in the coming days, I believe.
Selina, Hong Kong's worst fire in many, many years happened despite numerous complaints from residents about their safety. Do we know any more about what caused this deadly blaze in Hong Kong?
So the initial eyewitness video showed quite clearly that the fire started at the lower floors at the exterior of one of the buildings in the areas close to the scaffolding. The exact cause is still very much under investigation. Initial speculation indicated that maybe the meshing around the scaffolding may have been substandard or were not fireproof. However, there were also information saying that the many of the windows at the buildings were sealed with styrofoam boards to prevent loose materials from breaking the glass during the construction, and that material is flammable. A third factor is that many of the alarm systems in the buildings were not activated during the fire. So it's appears to be a complex situation where many things may have failed at the same time. So these kind of large renovation projects in Hong Kong are highly contentious because of the sort of past records of price fixing and corruption involved in the building committees along with the contractors. So people are very angry and they're demanding answers. It's something that will take a long time to investigate to find out what were the systematic failures that happened, at every level, leading to such a high casualty.
And also, what happens now? Are authorities stepping in to help those residents who have been left homeless? Are they giving funds? Because what you've just described to me is what sounds like the mood has almost turned to anger.
Yeah, in recent years, the political situation in Hong Kong has been quite tense since 2020. And so we are now 10 days out from the largest election in the city in 5 years, an election that may be quite unpopular. So authorities, they have promised cash handouts to all of the affected families, and also cash handouts to those who've lost family members. At the same time, a lot of these people are now housed in temporary shelters. The government has coordinated to have them move into other types of transitional housing because it looks like they will not be able to return to their permanent homes for a good period of time. As I said before, the kind of renovation projects and owners housing committee have been a contentious issue that the government hasn't been able to thoroughly fix in the past decades. And this is also very much linked to the district politics. So naturally, people get very angry because they see that this is a longstanding problem, and many alerts have been raised, many complaints, many people tried to turn around situation, including in this very housing estate. The emotions are running high in the city, on social media, and in the public discussion, in the public discourse.
Selina Cheng, thank you so much for joining us this evening.